to the Arifiatul podcast. This is our first podcast and our YouTube. So we are going to talk about the review about 4th International Youth Conference of Language and Culture 2025 that our students have joined on this conference. And in this conference, the topic is about developing intercultural intelligence for the future of the world. So, before we talk about this one, I would like to introduce myself first. I'm Arifiatul as the host in this podcast, and I would like to greet our speakers, and those are the first, the third, and the fifth semester of student of University of Surabaya. I would like to greet one by one, okay? From the first, okay, welcome to Miss Siti Syafina Zahra, is it correct?
Yes.
Yes. How are you, Miss Fina, right? Okay, Miss Fina. How do you feel?
I think I'm so excited to come to the podcast, and I feel so nervous.
Yeah, okay, thank you. And from this semester, there is Alfalah Restu Prasetyo, or we can call him Mr. Rifqi.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm doing great. This is my new experience.
Yes. Okay, and the last one is from the 5th semester is Miss Nurul Faiza. Hello, Miss Nurul.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm good, but I'm nervous.
All of us are nervous, right? Because it's our first time. Okay. Actually, in this podcast, of course, I'm so curious about your experience in the international conference because it's your first experience, and this is international, not national, not local, it's international. So the first thing that I would like to know about this one is, what is your motivation for joining in this conference? Maybe from because the handsome one is probably Mr. Iqbal, yes. So I would like to ask you for Mr. Iqbal. What's your motivation?
My motivation, well, is to, talk about adapting to leadership, right? That's my topic. How do we actually lead people from a different culture, different country, trying to show, how to connect with other people, being a good leader, right? What are the aspects of being a good leader, all that stuff. So I think, it's one of my motivations is just to keep the leadership always intact, always trying to connect.
Okay, so it's about leadership, right? Okay, thank you, Mr. Iqbal. What about you, Miss Fina, as the first semester student?
Okay, because as I present before, I present about emotional intelligence in the first stage. So this is help me how to recognize our feeling and our emotion with others.
Okay, it's about emotion.
Emotional.
Yeah, because it's deep state.
Yes.
Because the whole issue today is about mental health, right? Okay, so interesting. Okay, from Miss Nurul, what's your motivation?
Maybe I just want to have experience and improve my language speaking skill.
Okay, nice. Get so challenges, right? By the way, is there any the obstacle when you have to prepare the PPT, maybe, for example, or maybe in speaking, maybe? Yeah. Okay, from Miss Hina first, maybe, because you are at the first semester, right?
I think because it's my first time to appear in an international conference, so I also speak with international students, with honorable or great speakers, But I also think that, well, I can fix it.
It's not as difficult as you thought. Okay, nice. And what about you, Mr.
I think the biggest challenge, well, obviously, this is like the biggest event I've ever been, and honestly, how to actually if my words are clear enough, if the people from outside of Indonesia understand what I'm saying, you know, if my pronunciation is good. So I think, yeah, that's my challenge, really, my pronunciation.
Oh, okay, it's one pronunciation. Okay. And what about you, Miss Nurul?
When I search for reference, this is my challenge. Sam, this is my first cycle to speak in front of international or national.
Yes, of course. That's my challenge. For all of you, of course, it is the first time. Okay, by the way, you have the different breakout room, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it means that different moderator there. Okay, and is there any discussion there? Like asking something for the presenter, and then there is an answer from the presenter? From you, Siti?
Probably the moderator knows what I was explaining, basically. He understands what my presentation is about. You know, the moderator also tells us his opinion and what he understood. So I think, basically understanding about what my presentation is about.
Okay, so there is no question for you?
No.
No, actually it's clear enough. Okay, nice. From you, Miss Nurul?
Actually,
There is no question?
there is no.
Oh, okay. Oh, with friend. Oh, I see. Yeah. What about you, Miss Pino?
We'll discuss about the conference. The other speakers asked to me, and I asked to other speakers.
Oh, there is discussion. Oh, I see. So interactive, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can we emphasize 100% or just 3%?
I see. So it's so live, yeah. Okay. Actually, because it's your first challenge, yeah. Of course. So, do you want to join in the same event like before? Later, maybe. From Miss Nurul. Yes, you are. Is it anything? Yes, I am. Yeah, because you said it, right? How about you, Miss Nurul?
I'll try it.
Oh, you'll try it. Okay. Now, remember this, okay? How about you, Miss Nurul?
I think if there is no one available, then sure, I will do it. But for me, I think give another person a chance.
Oh, okay. So wise. Okay. Actually, you want it, right?
It wasn't bad. The first time in the big event, it wasn't bad. But yeah, sure, I can do it.
Okay, nice. Okay, actually, because it's something new, and I believe not all of the students can do it. Yeah. So I would like to know about who have support your activity about this conference. Maybe from family, or maybe from your lecturer, or maybe your friend, or maybe you can mention among them. Maybe from you. Is
My family,
your family,
my friends, and especially my mom.
Oh, your mom.
Yeah.
Okay. And then,
This is
how really? Yes.
So, Mr. Ahmad and Mr. Imam that helps me to improve and guiding me into the international conference.
Okay, nice. What about you, Miss Nurul?
It's my friend, Rifqi.
In your class?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, and all. So my family, especially my sister, my lecturer, Miss Vina, Mr. Iman, and Miss Ken.
Okay. And what about you, Miss?
Yes, also supports from my family, both my mom and dad, and then, also supporting from my beloved lecturers, such as yourself, Miss Fia, Mr. Imam, Mrs. Ahmad.
Okay. When you join to this conference, do you give information to your friends in the other college? Maybe? Do you share this information? You?
Outside of university? No.
Yes. No. Because of what?
Because only the ones closest to me in this university is I would tell them that I'm joining it.
Oh, okay. What about you, Miss Nurul?
Outside of university?
No. Okay. Because shy. I'm so sorry. And what about you, Miss Nina?
I just told my friends in class.
Oh, just in this university?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. For later, maybe. If you have if you want to join to this event, like the international conference, do you want to share to the others to make the people get the beneficial of your knowledge? Do you want to share? Do you want to inform to the others? Did you join in this international conference?
Yes, you have to join it.
What about you? Do you want to do?
Yes, I want.
Okay, nice. What about you? Because Mr. Iqbal is instructor, right?
I think I did tell my friends, my class to join next time if there's another event like this. So
Yay! Yes, because maybe for the first year side, but for future, I think your point of view must be changed because it's. I think all of the people, the student, will have like you do, because they don't have the brief one. And after that, if you show this thing, there is motivation for them. So it's beneficial, right? So you have to share this information to the others, okay? I heard that from this conference, there are so many speakers from the other countries, right? The different countries. So I would like to know how many countries are there? 9 countries. Okay. Do you remember, or maybe on your breakout room?
yes, I still remember. I remember that there was an American, because I can really tell just from the looks, from the appearance and stuff, and also the accents. Like I can clearly tell that she is from America. Well, I'm sure she's from America. And then I also noticed a Mexican person. Now during the presentation or in the breakout room was that he was wearing a hat, like a sombrero hat, if you know what that is, a Mexican style hat, and also from his accent too. I'm sure he's Mexican. And then the next one was someone from China, and this person was a female, she, right? So I can tell from her facial expression, especially around the eyes and stuff.
Yes.
And honestly, even from the accents, it was pretty difficult to, distinctively think if she's actually Chinese or not. But the more she spoke, the more I actually, I'm sure she is Chinese. I think, yeah.
Okay, how about your breakfast?
Breakout room. There was Panama.
Panama. Okay.
His Latin people in it. Because I know from his accent. And his face is, I know he's from Panama.
Okay.
Like he's Japan.
Japan.
Okay. So I know from his face.
Nice, yeah. Okay.
And he was, he's from Timor-Leste.
Timor-Leste.
Her accent, like
Oh, I see. Okay, three. Okay, three countries. Only.
Okay, in my breakout rooms, there was three Arab speakers in three different countries. So there was Filipinos, because she introduced herself that she from Philippines. Okay, so the next one is from Colombia.
Okay.
And from Ecuador.
Ecuador. Okay. So from those countries, from those speakers, of course, from the different countries, I believe all of you have new experience, right? Okay, because in the daily you always speak with Indonesia, and right now you face with the different countries. So, to tell me what's your new experience to talk about everything on your backup room with the other countries. Something from you, maybe this week?
Challenge for me, because to understand the facial expression on what they expect from me. So yeah, it's just but they're so kind. They're so kind.
So kind.
Yeah, there's we've discussed about what we just present. So that's all.
Okay. From you?
I have trouble to understand Latvian language.
Oh, okay.
Accent. Because it's a bit difficult to understand.
Okay.
And
The speed, maybe? Okay.
And from Japan.
Okay. You?
I think for me, yes, it was challenging, but only a little bit, right? But, you know, honestly, this wasn't something new for me. I pretty much know what it's like to talk to other people from different countries. So I think, yeah, it wasn't so bad at all. I'm sure, like when I was presenting, judging from their facial expression, you know, I get the feeling they may understand what I'm presenting.
Okay, because they're from different countries, so is there any different style from the that you can guess it? Guess from American, like you say, or from China, for example? Like wearing something from the culture?
I think so.
Hawaii, okay. The most dominant one. Wearing that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You? Is there any?
Probably the American one. It was easy to tell pretty much, and especially the accent. The accent itself, it's very easy to guess.
They don't wear any specific clothes. They just wear casual clothes, not from their cultures.
Okay. Like Asia, the formal.
But it's only me to wear batik.
Oh, yeah. You, but all of you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What color? Can I know?
I wore
Blue. You. And what orange. Nice.
Mine was blue.
Okay. I think all of the spirit color. Actually. Okay.
It means that emotional intelligence means that how well we can recognize with others and our emotion. So how we use that understanding to make decision or respond appropriately. Okay, so there's a highlight points that I present. It's about the role of emotional intelligence in multicultural workplace. There's a point in it. There's emotional intelligence helps people across cultural differences. So emotional intelligence and inclusive encourage with supportive work environment. So emotional intelligence helps us to create workplace with others that we feel supported or included. So when we have emotional awareness, we tend to be more understanding or respectful toward others. So there was benefits of emotional intelligence. There's two psychologists. There's one Goldman, Bruskat, and Boyle said that emotional intelligence helps diverse teams to prove empathy, so understanding and what is effective communication.
Yes, of course, right. Because it's not only in the different culture, I mean it's the different country. In our surround, right, we need to have the emotional intelligence. It's so important. Yes. Wow, it's so interesting, isn't it? Okay, what about you, Mr. Iqbal? What's your intent?
So mine is adapting leadership style in a multicultural team. So I explain what exactly is adapting leadership in a multicultural team. So I said, or based on my explanation, adapting leadership style is basically people from different countries, different natures, different cultures. Obviously, they have different perspectives, different views, how we see things, right? And then I also explained that there was a saying that the most important thing in communication isn't actually about what is said, meaning that what we see, what we hear, what we taste is completely different to what we live in. And I also explained that the hardships, the challenges that a leader could face, you know. So yeah, I explained to them that one of the key aspects of being a good leader is to be a good listener. How do you actually make people feel included in the team, right? Just because you're from a different culture, try to connect. So I think that was all I could do.
Make them comfort.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe you have experience about the leadership maybe at your senior high school or junior high school?
Probably, yes, I have. Back in my senior high school, when I was grade 10 and 11, it was a very challenging thing for me. It was the very first time experience as well. You know, I had never understood what it's like to be like a leader.
Okay, trial and error.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then I just, just go with the flow, just try to control the classrooms and stuff, right? Yeah. So I think
Okay, so starting from that, you hold your thesis about leadership.
Yeah.
Interesting, yeah? Okay, the last one from this one.
University is about how language skill drives global industries.
Okay.
And I explained about the language skill is not just about a tool to communicate, but it connects people from other countries and connects cultures and industries. And by language skills, we can open the world of opportunities. And I explain the impact of multilingualism. We can enhance, we can improve and increase our creativity and leadership. And we can lead to better job opportunity.
Okay, because language is a bridge, yeah? Bridge for everything, and it has to master it, yeah? Okay, so interesting, yeah, from those things and those explanations. And by the way, from the conference, if I ask you to which one that you prefer, that conference or this podcast, which one is easier? Yes, what's your
Definitely the podcast.
Oh, okay.
Because this is new, it's like presenting, we've all done that, we've done presentations in our time. But podcast, that's completely different, so something new.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. From you, Miss Nurul, which one did you prefer? Actually, because of what?
Because it's my first time.
Okay.
My first podcast, and I feel nervous.
Oh, okay. Never mind. What about you?
I think podcast is more hard.
Oh, yeah.
Because the internal impression is I know what I prepare about.
Okay.
So with podcast, the question is come so suddenly, and I don't have to prepare for the script before, and that's all.
Okay. But you love it?
Yeah.
It's going smoothly.
Okay. Okay, well, so I think it's my last question. To give the audience, the closing statement.
Okay, to my friends out there who doesn't have a chance to appear or join the international conference, you have to join next time or next year. It's your turn because it helps us to improve our speaking skills.
Yes.
And that's not hard. It's not that hard. Okay, and I think we can find the relationship with other speakers, between the honorable speakers with what is it? The great speakers in different countries. Yeah. So it can improve our speaking skills.
Nice. Thank you. From you, Miss Nurul.
For me, you guys, I think we have to learn and improve our language skills, because by language skills, by using language, especially English, we can connect with the world. We can open the world of opportunities, and maybe we can know other cultures from other countries.
Okay. Next, from you.
Definitely, how are you going to ever know if you never even try? Learn something new, you learn something new every day, very first experience. So, give it a chance.
Okay. So you have to try it first. Yeah. So you will know the feeling or the experience of your activity. Okay, thank you so much for the speakers for our review of your international conference. So let me leave our podcast, but let me say goodbye because we will back in the next podcast, inshallah. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment for this channel. Say goodbye for the others. Bye. Assalamualaikum.